Clusterbots, while they tend to be quite fun and innovative, rarely are very successful, and nothing proves this even more than the fact that one of, if not the most successful clusterbot of all time, is Shane Howard and Brian Fountain's Gemini. Gemini came around at a time when the pneumatic flipper was the king of the weapon type. Most machines during the 4th series of Robot Wars were trying to play catch up to Chaos 2, and Gemini were no different. But what made it stand out was the fact that there was 2 of them? To most viewers back in 2000, this was unheard of, but when they split apart in their first fight against Tornado and Caterkiller, it wasn't a fluke, and its performance in that fight showed that it wasn't just a silly gimmick. Compounded further by one of the most dominant performances in the whole series, throwing the creature 360 degrees in the air before attempting and succeeding an Uta on said machine, a close but ultimately one-sided fight against Tornado, and a lackluster extreme in Series 5 showing meant that the heady heights of Series 4 were the furthest the machine would get. Despite that, being only the second competitor to Uta another robot, and the first robot that wasn't Chaos 2, is no mean feat, and its memorability meant that it bagged itself a Minibot toy too. One which you couldn't separate, which kind of defeats the point, but, you know, children and their tendency to swallow things. But I digress. While clusterbots have seen much more success in lower weight classes, it will be a very long time before we see the same success in a heavyweight context. Until then, we have Gemini to look back on.
Prepare yourselves.